Hey there, adventurers. Get ready for a mind-blowing journey into the heart of darkness, a story so intense it changed cinema forever. This isn't just a movie review. It's a deep dive into the language, the history, and the sheer power of one of the greatest films ever made. If you want to expand your English vocabulary while exploring a masterpiece, you've come to the right place. Let's unlock the secrets of Apocalypse Now together. Today we're going to explore the epic film, Apocalypse Now. This movie is a masterpiece by director Francis Ford Coppola, released in 1979. It takes inspiration from Joseph Conrad's novel Heart of Darkness, but sets its story during the Vietnam War. Our main character, Captain Benjamin L. Willard, played by Martin Sheen, is a Special Forces operative. His mission is to assassinate Colonel Walter E. Kurtz, played by Marlon Brando. This isn't just a simple mission. It's a psychological and physical journey into the unknown. Let's start our chronological journey with Captain Willard himself. Willard is in Saigon, feeling lost and detached. He utters a famous line, "Saigon, shit, I'm still only in Saigon." This line perfectly captures his despair and the endless cycle of the war. He's physically in Saigon, but his mind is somewhere else, haunted by experiences. This sense of being stuck both physically and mentally is a central theme. Willard is portrayed as a cynical, disillusioned Special Forces officer. He is chosen for this dangerous mission because of his skills and his psychological resilience. His journey begins as he receives his orders. He is tasked with finding and eliminating Colonel Kurtz, a highly decorated officer gone rogue. Kurtz has established his own kingdom in Cambodia, operating outside the chain of command believed to be insane. Willard travels upriver with a small crew on a patrol boat. This river journey is not just a physical path, but also a metaphorical descent into madness. Along the way, they encounter various surreal and horrifying situations that highlight the absurdity and brutality of war. Each stop pulls Willard further into a world where conventional morality and reason no longer apply. The landscape itself becomes a character, hot, humid, and full of unseen dangers, mirroring the psychological terrain they navigate. One of the most memorable characters they meet is Lieutenant Colonel Bill Kilgore, portrayed by Robert Duvall. Kilgore is a flamboyant and eccentric helicopter commander who loves surfing. He famously says, "I love the smell of napalm in the morning." This line is iconic and chilling. It shows Kilgore's warped perspective on war, where destruction becomes a source of perverse pleasure. He's known for his obsession with surfing, even in a war zone. His character embodies the bizarre and sometimes humorous aspects of war. Juxtaposed with its horrific realities, he orders a napalm strike on a village, just to get good waves for his men to surf. This scene powerfully illustrates the arbitrary and destructive nature of the conflict, driven by personal whims rather than strategic necessity. As Willard and his crew continue their journey, they witness increasing chaos and depravity. They see soldiers completely disoriented, isolated, and losing their grip on reality. The river itself becomes a pathway to the heart of darkness, leading them deeper into a primal and untamed world. Each encounter and obstacle pushes Willard closer to understanding Kurtz's transformation and the darkness within humanity. Finally, Willard reaches Kurtz's compound. This place is a world unto itself, filled with indigenous tribesmen who worship Kurtz as a god and his devoted American followers. Kurtz himself is a shadow of his former self, a large, bald man who speaks in philosophical riddles and poetic pronouncements about war, humanity, and morality. He is surrounded by severed heads in a macabre atmosphere, a testament to his descent into madness and his creation of a personal empire, built on fear and unconventional warfare tactics. His teachings are a blend of profound insight and terrifying nihilism, challenging Willard's own perceptions of right and wrong. Kurtz explains his philosophy, his belief that conventional morality is a weakness in war. He talks about the horror he has witnessed and inflicted. Before his death, Kurtz utters perhaps the most famous and haunting line of the film, "The horror, the horror." This phrase encapsulates the entire film's message, the unspeakable brutality of war and the terrifying depths of human depravity. It's not just about the external horrors of combat, but the internal horror of what war does to the human soul. Willard ultimately fulfills his mission, assassinating Kurtz. But the act is ambiguous. Is it an act of duty? Or has Willard himself been corrupted by the very darkness he sought to confront? The ending leaves us questioning the true nature of good and evil, and the thin line that separates them in the crucible of war. Willard's journey mirrors Kurtz's, suggesting that the darkness is contagious. The title itself, Apocalypse Now, is incredibly significant. The word apocalypse means a revelation, or a dramatic event marking the end of the world. In this context, it refers to the unraveling of civilization and sanity in the face of war. Interestingly, the phrase apocalypse now was used by European newspapers to describe the situation in Kuwait, highlighting its timeless relevance. The film truly portrays a kind of personal and societal apocalypse, a breakdown of order and humanity. The Vietnamese communists were often referred to by American soldiers as Charlie, an informal and dehumanizing term. This film was so powerful that, when first released, it was banned in Korea for a long time, due to its graphic depiction of war and strong anti-war message. It wasn't until 2001 that an extended version, Apocalypse Now Redux, was released, offering even more insight into the director's vision. The film is considered so culturally, historically, and aesthetically significant that it has been preserved in the United States National Film Registry. It continues to provoke thought and discussion, its themes remaining as relevant today as they were over 40 years ago. Its influence on subsequent war films and popular culture is immense, solidifying its place as a cinematic landmark. So, what's our final takeaway? Apocalypse Now is not just a war film. It's a profound exploration of the human condition, the psychological toll of conflict, and the intoxicating allure of power and madness. It's a sensory overload, a journey that stays with you long after the credits roll. If you haven't seen it, prepare yourself for an unforgettable experience that will challenge your perceptions of war and humanity. And if you have, it's always worth another watch to peel back another layer of its complex narrative. Let's recap some of the essential English vocabulary we encountered and their Korean translations. 아포칼립스 묵시록 개시 종말, 대규모 파괴나 재앙적인 사건을 의미합니다. Now 지금, 현재 시점을 나타내는 부사입니다. 비엔남 워 베트남 전쟁, 1955년부터 1975년까지 베트남에서 벌어진 국제적인 분쟁입니다. 캡틴 대위, 군대의 계급 중 하나입니다. 커널 대령, 군대의 고위 계급 중 하나입니다. Assassinatium Salad, 중요 인물을 몰래 살해하는 행위입니다. 미션 임무, 특정 목표를 달성하기 위해 주어진 과제입니다. Special Forces 특수부대, 특별한 훈련을 받은 정예 군사부대입니다. 인스필에 영감을 주다, 새로운 아이디어나 행동을 유발하는 것입니다. Novel social, 상상의 이야기를 담은 긴 산문 문학 작품입니다. Heart of Darkness 어둠의 심연, 조지프 콜레드의 소설 제목입니다. Set 배경을 두다, 이야기가 진행되는 시간과 장소를 설정하는 것입니다. Plot 줄거리, 이야기의 주요 사건과 전개입니다. Journey 여정, 여행, 한 장소에서 다른 장소로 이동하는 과정입니다. Psychological 심리적인, 마음이나 정신에 관련된 것입니다. Character 등장인물, 이야기 속의 인물입니다. Cynical 냉소적인, 인간의 동기가 이기적이라고 믿는 태도입니다. Disillusioned 환멸을 느낀, 이전에 가지고 있던 믿음이나 환상이 깨진 상태입니다. Detached 분리도 앤 초연한, 감정적으로 거리를 두는 것입니다. Utermalada, 소리를 내거나 말을 하는 것입니다. Despair 절망, 희망이 없는 상태입니다. Meaningless 무의미한, 목적이나 가치가 없는 것입니다. Isolated 고립둔, 다른 사람들과 떨어져 혼자 있는 것입니다. Theme 주제, 예술 작품이나 이야기의 주요 아이디어입니다. 록의 무리를 이탈한, 통제에서 벗어나 독립적으로 행동하는 것입니다. Establish 설립하다 쓰다, 새로운 시스템이나 조직을 만드는 것입니다. 킹덤 왕국, 왕이나 여왕이 다스리는 나라입니다. Insane 미친, 제정신이 아닌, 정신적으로 불안정한 상태입니다. Patrol boat, 순찰 보트, 순찰 임무에 사용되는 작은 배입니다. Metaphorical, 은유적인, 비유적인 의미를 가진 것입니다. Descent 하강, 하락, 아래로 내려가는 것입니다. Madness, 광기, 비이성적이거나 정신 이상 상태입니다. Encounter 마호시다, 예상치 못하게 만나거나 경험하는 것입니다. Surreal, 초현실적인, 꿈 같거나 비현실적인 것입니다. Absurdity, 부조리, 이치에 맞지 않거나 터무니없는 것입니다. Brutality, 샤니념, 극심한 폭력이나 야만적인 행위입니다. Lieutenant Colonel 중령, 군대의 계급 중 하나입니다. 플럼보얀 화려한 눈에 띄는 과장되거나 이색적인 행동을 하는 것입니다. eccentric 별난 기이한 보통과 다른 특이한 행동이나 성격을 가진 것입니다. 커맨더 지휘관 군대나 조직을 지휘하는 사람입니다. napalm 강력한 인화성 물질로 만든 폭탄입니다. 아이코닉 상징적인 특정 문화나 시대를 대표하는 것입니다. chilling 소름 끼치는 으스스한 공포나 불안감을 유발하는 것입니다. warped 왜곡된 비정상적으로 변화하거나 뒤틀린 것입니다. perverse 비뚤어진 도착적인 정상적인 도덕 기준에 어긋나는 것입니다. obsession 강박관념 특정 생각이나 행동에 사로잡히는 것입니다. juxtaposed 파형치된 나란히 놓인 대조적인 두 가지를 함께 배치하는 것입니다. depravity 타락 부패 도덕적으로 극도로 나쁜 상태입니다. humanity 인류 인간성 인간이라는 존재나 인간적인 특성입니다. unforgettable 잊을 수 없는 강렬한 인상을 남겨서 기억에서 지워지지 않는 것입니다.